Coming soon on this channel is going to be a new thing, which I have thought about for not too long, but I kind of had this idea of a new kind of video, new way of doing some things. I'll still be doing things the way I do now, but I got an idea of doing an extra thing, so it's not any different from the way things are now. You know, I'll still be doing videos about one certain thing here and there. I could do now. You know, I'll still be doing series on a certain book or whatever. Still be doing things the way I do now. With the addition that I'm going to be doing something called I'm calling intensive courses. Similar to the way somebody like Dr. Jason J. Campbell would do courses, but I'm kind of doing it in my own way. So, what do I mean by an intensive course? And I don't have a PhD, so no, I'm not a professor. However, I have read and been taught a lot of philosophy, and I take a lot of confidence in a lot of the things that I do know about. Not to say that I'm, perfect or anything, or that I know everything. I'm not trying to say that, but I feel like the idea would be a good idea to sort of teach things in a more intensive manner. Of course, that's what I'm calling it, intensive courses. And what I mean by that is videos put in a sequential way that are similar to like a course that you would take in a community college, but or a college in general, but they are basically from me, and I guess that can be taken to seem as me feeling like I'm really knowledgeable, or trying to say that I'm really knowledgeable, because I don't want to say that. Yeah, I have confidence in the things that I know, but I'm not trying to do this to show off my knowledge. I'm trying to do it to do things in a more systematic manner, similar in the way of a course. You know, if you were to take a course in philosophy, you would learn things in more of a structured manner. And an intensive course for me was, what this is going to be is me either on in the whiteboard in the other room, or just here like this, talking about things similar to the way I do on this channel. However, there will be like taking a course in epistemology, or about philosophy, science, or metaphysics, or something like that. I guess I'm I feel like I'm failing to explain how this is different from what I do now, and as to how this is a good idea, but I feel like it is. I'm going to have basically notes or outlines for every single lecture set that I do, and within a course. It's going to be similar to a course in that there will be notes and there will be text, and I'm going to basically talk about these things. And the first, I guess, to help you understand what I'm doing, is I'm going to be starting this in a course about Jacques Derrida. And I guess to kind of explain to you how that's going to go, basically, it's going to start with his essay called Différence, and then it'll go on to doing doing a few lectures on the book Speech and Phenomena, onto doing a few lectures, onto a lecture about on his writing a letter to a Japanese friend, onto a few lectures grammatology. In fact, I 5 to 10 lectures on that book, and on to writing indifference, 2 to 5 lectures on that, on to dissemination, 2 to 5 lectures on that, on to a spirit, again, 2 to 5 lectures, ear of the other, 2 to 3 lectures, and gift of death, 2 to 3, margins of philosophy, 2 to 3, limited incorporated, 2 to 3, acts of literature, 2 to 3, truth in painting, 2 to 5, politics of friendship, 2 to 5, specters of Marx, 2 to 5, acts of religion, 2 to 5, archive of fever, 2 to 3. So the first course I'll start anyway is an intensive course about Derrida, and it's not going to be like my series of videos on the politics of friendship. I mean, it's a course that is focusing on the philosopher Jacques Derrida and going over in some intensity his main works. I also plan on doing 2 courses on epistemology. One is introductory epistemology, and the other one is advanced epistemology. So I guess it's basically me trying to teach Derrida, trying to teach certain things. And I do have a lot of other courses. If you, I don't want to call them courses because it's not. I'm not a professor. I'm not a licensed teacher, but having read multiple times all the things that I will be teaching about, I feel I am almost, I guess it seems bad that I'm almost feel I deem myself qualified to do this, and it's kind of almost like the same thing I do here, but more in a systematic course-like fashion. And in every lecture set that I do, there will be notes / outline thing, which I will have, which will be posted to a website, so that one can sort of access it. So in a way, it's similar to what Dr. Jason J. Campbell has done, but I feel like this would be a better idea to. I mean, I'll still be doing the regular videos, but I feel like this is a good idea to, do this to sort of basically, it's almost like a seminar too. Like in a seminar, if you take a seminar in philosophy, you are taking a seminar which is going in depth into a certain topic or into a certain philosopher. I took a few seminars, so I kind of have had the idea about how a seminar would go. So these are intensive courses which are going to be on YouTube on this channel, which are going to be in a seminar-like fashion, and hopefully there will be some sort of discussion going on. But that's kind of the plan. I have a course planned on philosophy of science, a course planned on phenomenology, a course planned on existentialism, a course planned on 19th century philosophy, of course planned on Kant himself, and I think it kind of opens up some possibilities on, I guess, spreading this sort of knowledge. So I guess that's coming soon. The first one that will start is the course on Jacques Derrida. That will happen the soonest. I'm not sure exactly when. Within the next 10 days, I should have the first one up. But let me know what you think about this new plan that I have, and I look forward highly to doing this, because it's almost like on a day that I have off from work, I read a few books. I mean, I read books and I do videos, and I couldn't possibly, do this amount of knowledge in that form the form that I've been reading and doing videos about. So, I guess this is, very beneficial to myself as well. So, thank you, and let me know what your thoughts on the whole new form in the comments below. Thank you.